Super creative, super creative. All right, guys, so today we're going to be reacting to some videos that you guys have sent throughout the months, but we're going to react to some of the videos of other content creators on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and just see what you guys picked out. So I think I've seen this guy's videos before. He does a really good job, so let's see what he does here. That's the one thing I haven't used yet, the colored smoke. I know there's a lot of places here in Canada where we're not allowed to use it, but you can do some really fun and creative things with that. Really cool.
Up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane.
Okay. Fun edit. The first half of the final edit was really good, and I feel like he did it in the cinematic way. The last part was just kind of like a joke, which is cool. I like doing that kind of stuff too. Why the Superman song for Iron Man though? But yeah, good video though, good video. Part where Iron Man does lift off and land, that looked pretty cool. How you can see the floor is kind of cracked there. I do have a tutorial on how to do that lift off type effect there, so I will link that somewhere in the description. But yeah, let's watch the next one. Ooh, this one is crazy. Okay, so this one he's gonna talk about how he did it already, so I don't even have to let you guys know how to do it, but we'll just watch how he does it, and then I'll go over it as well.
One of me acting on the beach and one of me punching where I think my face would be. I imported both these clips into my timeline, pressed on mask, and made a mask around the first person. I pressed on keyframe in every frame. I changed the mask to track the outside of the person. An alternative to this is to use rotoscope in After.
That's so cool. Honestly, these assets, they add a lot to your videos and your visuals. So I used to do a lot of videos with Storyblocks, and they have like a lot of assets. Not a sponsored video. Those elements, they add a lot to the video, which is what he's doing here with that little blue kind of like flare effect here. I don't know if he actually edited it using his phone, but he did mention that he uses After Effects and probably makes it easier to edit that way. I'm not really too familiar with After Effects, but if I had to do that in Final Cut, it might take a long time, but I know there are other plugins that you can add in and install into Final Cut that will make it easier. But amazing job. All right, this is a video by Sneak Energy. I actually did some work with him before. Okay, so watching that, I'll play it again without the audio. So just watching this, it seems like there was a lot of speed ramping with a lot of tracking as well of a certain thing in the middle of the screen. So in that one shot there that we saw, the logo was right in the front and the middle, and they tracked it as they speed ramped out in and out. So really cool, really. Honestly, I don't want to say it's simple, but it seems like a simple concept, but they made it look really good. So amazing job. It is posted by Vasipose.
Comfy on my ones, still with my ones, I'm feeling like the one. It's either love or lust, that fell in love with lust, she wants fun.
Another cool edit, there's a lot of transitions and masking that was done throughout the video with the sweaters being moved around. And again, there's more speed ramping and some angle changes as well with the camera in this one, but overall another creative video. Okay, so this one, I've actually seen this one before. I know he uses an Insta360 because I am working with Insta360. And again, they're not sponsoring this video. Let's just watch the video first. Let's just watch the video from the beginning here. Let me refresh this. I've seen Film with Ryan's work before, and let me just say his stuff is so creative. I know there is a behind the scenes of this. I'll link it to you guys in the description, but he just goes over how he shoots everything and how he did it. Again, I think there was just a lot of planning behind how he shot this. The shots themselves is just pretty simple. He had the Insta360 360 camera in his mouth. You know what, let me look for that video really quick. So this is the video here. Just want to quickly show you that part where he had it in his mouth. Yeah, you can see it here with the Insta360. You can kind of play around with what angle that you want to show in the final video. You can see that he had it in his mouth. But I will link all these videos in the description as well. just gonna keep playing it without the sound, but that was really, really well done. Anime and basketball together, they did that like perfectly. It was flawless. It was amazing. Love the sound effects. I probably took a lot of time, not just to film, but probably prep and kind of to figure out the scenes, and the camera movements as well is amazing. The scene right here with the ball just flying up and him like dazed and confused, man, that's so creative. Super creative. Super creative. Did I say he was super creative? Okay, this one, it looks like it was just a color grading one. Color grading is definitely on point with this video, and I think what he's talking about in the description here is color blocking. So with color blocking, you're taking two colors on the opposite side of the wheel. So I think what he did here was use the grass, which is green, and the subject wearing red, and when he colored it and made the colors pop out, this looks amazing. I've seen a lot of videos similar to this before, and again, really well done. It goes with the beat of the track. A lot of it is, again, speed ramping. All they did here was add in the speed ramping with the camera angle changes and made a cool video out of it. Okay, nothing too crazy with this video here. You can just see shoes changing as they're clicking the remote control. So basically you have your camera on a tripod without moving it, and the only thing you're changing really is the placement of the shoe. So you're taking a picture or a shot of you clicking the remote and the shoe in place, removing the shoe and then placing another one and doing it again. So really cool looking video and easy to shoot as well. Thank you for sending all that in. Love seeing what you guys create and other creators out there. Honestly, all the work that I've been doing has been inspired by other creators that have done their stuff already. And the best thing about content creation is taking what you've learned from creator A, creator B, C, D, E, whatever, and just kind of like using the knowledge that you gained from watching their videos and molding it into your own, right? I don't think any idea is original, and I don't suggest you guys copying anyone, just copying and ripping them off. Definitely take bits and pieces from every creator that you like and use that to mold it into your own style, right? And that's what I've been trying to do. And to be honest, sometimes there are times where I do catch myself like creating something that was influenced by somebody else. That's when I do have to take a step back and refresh and just make sure that I'm actually doing it the right way, where I'm taking the ideas that I'm learning from them and molding it into something different and my own, right? If you like these type of reaction videos, make sure to watch this one here where I react to different transitions.